What's up guys, and welcome back to On the Brick. Before we get started, I would like for you to tell me what your favorite brickvault set is. Is it their gunship, their ATTE, or maybe even their ghost? Whatever it is, put it in the comments down below. Now, a fair warning, today's video is going to be more of a ramble than anything really coherent. And part of that is because I need your help putting the pieces together on this, no pun intended. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you probably know that I am interested in putting together part kits for custom sets. If you don't know what that means or are just unsure, in basics, I would gather all the pieces for a specific set, sorting them and making sure that everything is there, and then sending them to you. And my question for you in regards to all of this is, what exactly would you like to see? See, there are a few ways of going about something like this. First, I could put together some part kits for smaller sets and then try and sell those. And the reason they would have to be smaller is only because I would need to stick to what I can do right now. Or the other option would be to do it in a pre-order style kind of way where you order first and then I do everything and send it to you. These both have pros and cons, and of course eventually if this actually works and is something I can do, both will be available. But to start with, I was really hoping to do the pre-order style. Now, unfortunately, there is one really big downside to that, and that is that if we do it this way, it's going to take some time. For instance, if one of you were to order the gunship from me today, I would have to go buy all the pieces, have them shipped to me, make sure that everything is good, count them all, sort them all, and then ship them out to you, and that whole process could take anywhere between, say, 3 to 6 weeks. Now, I would try my absolute best to be fully transparent throughout this entire process, keeping you informed of what's going on and what step I'm on. However, the bright side to this means that I won't be limited to only what I have available now. I could literally do any set out there. Well, not any set, but that's a different story. So in regards to that, I really want to know what you guys think, what ideas you have. Please do let me know, because obviously I want to provide the service that you want. So please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And this is part of why I asked what your favorite brickvault set is. I'm pretty sure I know what the more popular items are, and if anything I can reach out to brickvault and ask them, but I still wanted to get a more hands-on, more thorough view from my own audience. While I'm absolutely positive that a ton of people are going to say the gunship or the ATTE, it's entirely possible that there are a ton of people out there who like the TIE Interceptor. Now, one extremely important thing that I need to say is that I will not be selling instructions. And I'm going to say that again just in case I ever do this, so I can refer people back to this point in the video where I say I will not be selling instructions. I will tell you where to get the instructions and I will link you to them, but I will not be selling them myself. There are a few reasons for this. First, the instructions just aren't mine to sell. And second, I personally would like to focus more on brickvault sets, and the last thing that I'm going to do is steal money away from them. So again, if I do this, please remember, I am not selling their instructions. I am literally just going to be putting Lego bricks together for you to build their set. And yes, in case any of you are wondering, the idea is to use 100% genuine Lego in every part kit. So how exactly would this work? Well, let's say that you are a customer and you come up to me saying you want brickvault's Republic gunship. If you were to reach out to me through Instagram saying you wanted the gunship, I would come back to you with a quote on how much I think it would cost. If I set up a website, then you would purchase it just like you would through any other website. And then once I receive the payment, I would immediately start working. I would go buy any of the pieces that I need, and once they come in, I would start organizing them, there's a few different ways that I would want to do that. I might do it through color, but I was also thinking of maybe trying to organize it through steps in the build. Something like how a normal Lego set is separated into different numbered bags. I don't know how realistic that is, so don't quote me on that. But throughout this entire process, I would be telling you, hey, I've purchased your pieces, hey, the pieces came in, I'm organizing them, this is about how long it will take, and then especially once I ship it out to you. Because the idea is to make mock building as easy and as smooth as possible for the consumer. That's why you would be going to someone like me instead of doing it yourself, so you don't have to take those extra steps of getting all the pieces. And I would want to make sure that if you put your trust in me to do that, it is well rewarded. While I would certainly need to price things in a way fair to myself, I would also want to make sure that all prices are fair to you. And that's something else that I need your help with. What do you think a fair price would be? Once again, let's take brickvault's Republic gunship as an example. Even though they say that it will cost $225 to get the pieces, which they actually break down how they got that price, so I'm not saying it's wrong or anything, the price that I tend to get is closer to $350. So with that in mind, and remembering that I would need to get paid to do this as well, how much would a fair price be? Now, I actually have my own ideas for this. I think I know how much I would charge for it, but I want to know what you would say. So yeah, that's my idea. As a way of helping fund this channel, I would really like to start doing part kits for you guys, focusing primarily on whatever brickvault sells. That is not limited to just their Star Wars, that is literally anything that they sell, but again, for the third time, do keep in mind, I will not be selling their instructions, you have to buy them from brickvault. So hopefully you're giving me your thoughts or answered my questions in the comments down below. If this is something you would like to see me do, remember to hit that like button, and for future videos on custom sets, remember to subscribe. A huge thank you to all of my patrons, especially Jonathan, Jaden, JVP, and Project Elements. You can join them and have your name on screen by going to the link in the description down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.